Alex's EDC Army, and welcome to Alex's Knives and Such, where the such stands for EDC gear. I am mainly over my cold, but a little bit of it's left, so I decided to make a video because this was an idea in my head after watching King of the Hill on Spectrum TV. And the story about the floor, it's a squeaky wooden floor, but yeah. This knife and this knife are both fixed blades. This is the Crkt Minimalist BladeHQ Exclusive with the copper colored blade. You can tell it's been used, I gotta wash it off. And it's D2, and it's less than 2.2 inches. With a lanyard on the back attached when I got it, because it's really nice for that, because you see it has the finger grooves, and you can grip it. So I like it. Right on. I'm going to go just 2 fixed blades today and 1 folder. So this will be my 2 fixed blades. I got this on Christmas last year. My mom went and done at BladeHQ, and this is what we wanted. Along with a Leatherman, I got one of these. My brother got the glow in the dark with the Kraken on it. The Bowie blade. Because I was told you don't say Bowie like the singer. It's Bowie. This is a sheath here. I never got it to go here because of the hump thing. So I'm going to get those straps, like leather straps that have the clip on it. Kind of like this, but goes into the holes that are leather in it, and it can make you actually carry it differently. And we'll try it out whenever I get those in. But look what we got here. Nice molded sheath. It's really good inside of it too. This is a really good thing on its own, but if I want to try it here, I gotta get something else too. And this is how you would hold it. Like this. Or like this. I don't know. Maybe this is for weight relieving, but I don't know. But it's the cleaver style blade, which is one of my favorites of all time. That's one of them. If you guys want a video on my favorite blade shapes, I can show you knives with those blade shapes and tell you. Okay. And then we got and it's an OD green scales. It's called the Crkt Minimalist the BladeHQ Exclusive, which is the Desert Warrior edition with the copper color D2 blade and the green OD green scales. This I don't think is real stag, but I could be probably wrong. But they had a triple pack, 2 slip joints and a fixed blade on Academy. Usually $30. Black Friday price of Black Friday pricing of last year, it was $10 before tax. So maybe like 11 or less. Not bad. I really like this knife. My neighbor has a Bowie style old he got it in 2012 from Cabela's, and it's really more different, and it's I think the 153UH. But this one is, I'm gonna read it off camera seconds. Well, it's the 11 it's the 1162640. Nice, isn't it? Yeah, really works. And it really looks nice and really holds nice. Only difference is the sheath sucks. I would take a Kydex sheath any day. Heck, even a leather. But I'll tell you more about that later. Look at this though. Full tang. I believe so. It's a little bad here, but what can you expect for $10? You can't complain, and I'm not. Rub down the blade, oil it, and you're good to go. Not really that sharp, but the tip, yes. That's my sound effect for tips that are sharp. And it says Uncle Henry. Not Uncle Henry Strayed like my neighbors. And this handle's a lot bigger. But yeah, they make two other models that are separate packagings. The Pro Hunter and something else with the leather sheaths, and on the sheaths is leather lanyard. Can't stop holding this. It's great. I always choose this to carry over with everything else right now because it's just so nice. Yeah, this sheath is janky, but it's still holding up for almost for since December. So December, 6 months. Only this guy is warped, but hey, this is how it's good. Uncle Henry, not bad for 6 months. Sorry, my pin on my shirt had hit the camera. But you see this. This is probably 7CR or just high carbon, which is 440C, but it's not listed. So after the video, I will look up the number. If I can't find it, I will put it in the description below or edit it into the video. But this is so nice. Comparable qualities are slim to none because this is two totally different knives. The sheaths are, I would say that if you want to know about the sheaths real quick, this one is low tier. This one is mid to mid-high tier. So my rating on the sheaths is low side an 8 and a high side an 9.5. Why? Just because of this with this can't work, so I have to modify that. And this I give 3.5 on the low side and a 4.5 to 5.5 on the high side. Just because, you know, these sheaths are not made. These dropped it even, but these sheaths are not made to withstand a lot of anything. So it's better than leather in the rain, though. But the next video I'll do is 3 fixed blades together, and I have and then the video after that is 4. So, and let me know what video you want before or after my first live. That's when I can make knife videos on my birthday, which is May 31st. So, I give, see, this one's small, but it's better quality than the Uncle Henry. Blade, steel, and handle is decently better. So, this one is nice. The steel is not great, but if you know how to touch it up, you'll have a great knife for a long time to come. And if you check, I think his channel is Williams Knife Life. He's Williams Knives or something on Instagram. But you guys know him from his Uncle Henry's, and I think he's in Texas. I don't remember right now. I haven't watched his stuff in a while. But he talks about Uncle Henry's, I think, periodically on his channel. And it says a guard for your finger, which is really nice. This could really be used as your skinner out in the wild or camping, or it could be used to cut down sticks. Just know how to touch it up. And this is just an minimalist. So minimalist means small carry for your everyday usage. You got what you got here. So let me show you the retention on both of these real quick, and then I'll give you my answers on these knives. And yes, steel type does go into effect because I am a steel type person, and sometimes steel does matter. The retention on this is none. Oh, you can hear it right here. See how it wiggles? Barely. How easy is it to get out the sheath? Boom. So I give the sheath tension and taking it in and out of the sheath to a combined total. So you're gonna get 9 to a 9.5 or better yet, a 9 to a 9.7. This is just meant to be like, loose. Sometimes you got to move it to the other side, and it will actually tighten itself up, because that's how it's supposed to be put in your thing. So maybe this is how we're supposed to do it, because, yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. With the guard to this side. Well, I don't know now. Is either way different? I don't know, but look. And then, see, that's why these sheaths are never meant to do good. They're not meant to last for a lifetime. They're not meant to last for 10 years. You can get like 2 years, 3 years good out of it, and it'll tatter up. But either way, I think this is looser. But it depends on how you want to take it out of the sheath when you're using it. So, and how comfortable you are with which way. So, right now I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm going to tell you. See, it's on your belt loop. And what you do is only up and down, not side to side. Well, I could do side. No, you can't do side to side into the mount thingy because it's not meant for that. It's meant for up or down carry. So, taking this out. Yeah, that wasn't even. What the heck? Okay. You have it on your belt loop like this. You unsnap this, and you go like this. Yeah, it wasn't satisfying, but it was easy to take out. So together, the rating with the sheath retention and the ease of taking it out, I'd give it a 7 to an 8.5, because the sheath is not going to last you, and it's supposed to make it loose because it's not that great of a sheath. But taking it out is extremely good. Excuse me, getting over a cold. And that's that. So put the sheaths to the side. An overall knife now by itself. Yeah, this being bigger has its advantages. Being smaller doesn't. But steel type and quality, I'd say, and holding for me is not bad, but it's a small knife, so you have your disadvantages on your large hands. My hands are medium, so for me, I'd say go for this or a comparable minimalist model, because this one sold out on BladeHQ since it's the BladeHQ exclusive. I went for $34 and change. So this, I would give it on the low side a 9, and on the high side a 9.5. Why? Because sometimes it does get small for me and I have to reposition my hand before I use it. Like, see? I have to learn that. Otherwise it's good. I want to cramp my hand together, but it has these notches, so you got to hold on the notches. This one is way bigger for me because it's a large knife, but I do give it a 7.5 on the low side because of the steel type. This might not be real stag, but that's what you get for $10 or, $30 without sale. But on the high side, well, I said the low side is a 7.5. On the high side is an 8.7 because I like it so much that I would carry it over other fixed blades sometimes. Most of the time I do in the house at least. And we'll carry it out with this. So you're not going to go super wrong with getting this, but this is your main choice if you want a good knife fixed blade and you don't care about smallness. But if you do care about it, then you go for this. With this being a triple pack, which you can't probably find them separately on the internet for like $10 to $15. And this is not available on BladeHQ anymore for $34 and change. So you have to go secondary, and I haven't checked because I didn't need to. So I really don't know what they go for. But this knife is really good. D2, 7CR probably, or high carbon, but either way, I still say you can't go wrong with a knife like this if you know how to touch up the steel. And you definitely can't go wrong with a knife like this. So whatever you get, you should be good to go. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Even dislike. Have a great day. Be safe. Subscribe to my channel for more to come. And as always, have a great day. And remember to use those sharp blades. Bye.